Y'all okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can change your character icon to at least the more recent one. Or the last one, Emily. If you go to
Oh yeah,
Genie.
I'm trying to find it.
Cool. So it's been a couple months since we played. Y'all shook a guy down in Memphis to get a pick back.
Damn right we did.
And then y'all ran into some terrible, terrible creatures that y'all kind of handled, but it was noisy.
They weren't that terrible. They were kind of cute. The little guys in the bathroom.
They were not cute.
No, the ones that chased y'all as y'all were leaving Memphis.
Oh yeah, no, fuck those ones.
They're the faceless things.
No, those were bad.
Yeah, y'all also did. Y'all handled them very well. There was collateral damage, as in the surrounding areas.
Par for the course.
So there is probably $1 million project to rebuild part of the on-ramp to 55 from Memphis.
Good thing we don't live in Tennessee.
Honestly, also just fuck Tennessee.
I mean, yeah.
I'm on board with that. Anyway, so y'all are in the back of the Witchabago and quickly moving up 55 past West Memphis, which nobody wants to stop in West Memphis. It's a terrible place. You only stop there when you need to go to a bathroom. And even then, you see if you can hold it to Blytheville. Speaking of that, y'all start pulling up towards Blytheville. And it's getting, let's see, it was already night, so it's starting to get early at this point. It's so late, it's early. And y'all hear the indicator signaling a right turn to get off of the interstate.
What are we stopping for in Blytheville?
I'm hungry, and we need gas.
Fair enough.
Why are you driving us again?
Because people owe Mab favors, and I work for that people.
I just don't know why we couldn't have drove ourselves.
Because they have to make this as difficult as possible.
Mm-hmm. Sorry you got dragged into it.
The Ruger just likes pimping out his random human employees, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Or, since the whole vis-a-vis you work for me, therefore if I owe it, you owe it. This is bullshit. Anyway. The Ruger's MSA gets out, gets gas, and then pulls over at a Waffle House.
Oh no, Hewitt, you're not. Eleanor would look at it and say, "Nope, I'm not going in there." I advise you not to as well.
Jeannie wasn't there for that adventure, so she's very excitedly like, "Oh boy, Waffle House!" You know, I went to a Waffle House once, and there was an armed knife fight between 6 girls who all found out they were dating the same guy. Yeah, it was also partially a pirate bar within the Waffle House, so that's fun.
Yeah, we went once and Ellie got shot by a ghoul.
Oh, and don't forget the human meat locker.
Yeah.
That's not standard at Waffle Houses, right?
In Westwego it is.
You just, as you're asking this question, Jeannie, you just see the Ruger's emissary waving from inside the Waffle House at you and going and sitting at a table.
Jeannie's just gonna shrug and be like, I'll order something vegetarian.
You walk into the Waffle House. You got anything vegan? The guy behind the counter, you can get the fuck out.
It's called you get some hash browns with some veggies.
There's onions and
French
potatoes.
toast.
And mushrooms get capped.
Did you just say French toast at a Waffle House?
Yeah, she's fancy.
There is no French toast at a Waffle House, love.
What if you're really charming?
Cue it.
I don't know. You could. So you go in, and
I'd love to see what a Waffle House cook
do
comes
you
up with.
ask the Waffle House employees to make you French toast?
I don't know if Genie has packed a push-up bra that's push-uppy enough for this.
You can
You're
roll
charming
me.
enough.
You can roll me manipulate someone, which is charm.
That's okay. She's just gonna order the Grand Slam thing. Wait, no, that's Denny's. Never mind. I don't fucking know what's at a
You
Waffle
are
House.
going to offend these people even worse.
She is going to order a waffle.
Just orders a Grand Slam. The Ruger's and say, "You got us kicked out of Blytheville."
Not just Waffle House, Blytheville.
The whole town is like, Hispanic here?
Okay, I want to tell you that you're wrong, but I've been to Blytheville multiple times. Lord. Anyway, so the Ruger's emissary and Genie order a meal at the Waffle House. What are y'all doing at the Witchabago?
Eleanor's gonna look at Sybil and say, "What you think?"
I think I have waffle PTSD. I don't know if I want to go in there.
I mean, there's a Huddle House that's real close by. There's a
Is that the
Wendy's.
same thing?
No,
No.
Huddle House just means food poisoning.
Okay, that's the one in Bastrop and Ruston
And Alexandria.
Everything's bad in Alexandria.
Yeah, I'm fair.
I remember when it wasn't sad there.
Anyone listening in is just like, wow, these people have a lot of really strong opinions about small towns in the South.
I live in a city in the South, and I've been to multiple small towns in the South. I've also been run out of a small town in the South by dogs. Because I was asking them to vote for the Republican that wasn't the same skin color as them back in 2006. Hashtag wish I had never taken that job. He fucked the state over later on.
No, I'm trying to think. Where's the Waffle House in Blytheville? Isn't there like a McDonald's or something?
The Wendy's is over there. There's a Hardee's, and then there's the Lowe's.
Genie is just absent-mindedly eating a giant waffle with strawberries and whipped cream on it.
I think this is the only place open at this point that I deciding if I'm hungry enough.
I was gonna say, Eleanor's fine. She Gucci.
She got trail mix.
Yeah, I got some jerky or something. Probably, I'm good.
You don't think I didn't pack snacks?
Belvita cookies.
Hey, we stopped at that gas station and got snacks.
Off-brand Oreos.
Listen, Genie's already ate all of her chicharinos.
That's why Eleanor's hiding hers.
She's cast a magic lock on one cabinet in the Witchabago.
Genie, let me in! Let me in!
I got my bag.
That's true. You do.
Chicharrones.
Anyway, so Genie, give me read a bad situation.
Oh no.
Which means roll sharp.
Wait. Fuck.
Roll 2d6s and then add your sharp. So that's 7 plus.
I think 3? Wait. I don't know what happened to my sheet. It was just here a second ago.
Ugh, this baby has been calm all day long, and all of a sudden she's beating the shit out of me.
Aww.
Freya is a bumpy, lumpy, roly, punchy, kicky baby.
Yeah, that's probably because of having some iced tea. So there's actually caffeine.
Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a second to re-find my sheet.
All right, I'm gonna get a beverage.
I still love that it's called the Witchabago.
Oh shit, where are our sheets? I keep forgetting I don't have it available. And I don't have my computer with me.
I know I shared something. I know I shared
Hold on, I might have
kitchen.
it.
I shared Genie's. It's not very far up in the Dresden thing on Discord. Kitchen Witch. I don't know if I ever had yours.
It's okay. Might find it in here.
Dog, I don't have any more food. Go away.
All right, I'm back. Have we
This
found
dog.
What's the last time we played?
I'm pulling it up right now.
what?
When was the last time we played?
March?
Yeah.
I don't know where my character sheet is, because of course I would lose it again.
My sharp is a -1. I was very wrong.
Okay.
So I rolled a 6.
A mark experience. Your waffle is fantastic. And now we gotta wait for Ellie to find her. We gotta find Ellie to watch, or wait for Ellie to get her sheet.
I'm so sorry. I am looking and not seeing it.
I can send you a blank one.
Ugh, again. Okay.
Hang on one sec.
Sorry.
I'm gonna put it in
It's
the
not under my
Discord.
TTRPG. I swear I saved. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe. Well, go ahead and send it, but I think
Hold
I
on.
put it in my drive.
Let me double check something.
I put it on my Google Drive.
I only have the blank one. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna send it to you after this. I thought I had, but
Can you attach the blank one in Discord to her? Because mine's in use and it won't let me attach it. Because I have it open.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
I was not thinking about that.
Where is the Dresden thread? Is it still in old games?
It's still in Word Games on hiatus.
I think I got it.
Did you find it?
I think. Yes.
All right,
Yay.
cool. Because I can't even find the thread games on hiatus.
It's way down there at the bottom.
So do I need a roll now?
I was gonna say the two folks in the Witchabago may.
We're doing read a bad situation.
Yeah.
Sharp. Okey-doke.
I love that Genie is just consistently really oblivious.
Oh, when you got a -1.
Hold on, I'm checking what additions I might have.
Ooh, I rolled a 10.
Remind me what it means. Hold 1, any sharp roll.
You get a +1 to the next to your sharp rolls.
Okay.
Dang it! I should open this up so I can actually reference y'all's customized sheets. Because I'm sitting here. I remember most of the classes for Monster of the Week.
I also got a 9.
And then the next thing is, shit, I forgot that I made custom classes.
Kitchen Witch, baby!
Okay, as a reminder, like for Genie with the Kitchen Witch, I think the way I built that is you might not pack the magical punch, but you start getting +1s for just about everything. Like which ones did you pick, Genie, just so I can refresh my skill knowledge underneath moves? Hello?
Sorry, I was reading them out without realizing that I was on push to talk. God, I really just am Genie. Multitasker, beneath notice, not my fault, meant to do that, subtle magic, poker face, crafty, enchanted clothing, calm waters, coven, blitz, and Jessica Jones entry.
Okay, that comes from the gumshoe. So, like, whenever you use your ectomancy, you always have a +1 on that. Like
Woo!
looking at your utility, right? Because you have ectomancy underneath utility.
Yeah.
Okay. You got your practitioner, so you got your magic that you did. Water, which I think we modified ice for that, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, and you said not my fault, +1 to act under pressure when you are dealing with the consequences of your own spell casting. So if you fail a spell, you have a +1 going on, or if your spell causes collateral damage, you still have a +1. Meant to do that when you miss on your spell, because you took that one too. Meant to do that.
Yeah, I did that.
When you miss on a spell, you may choose to take a +1 forward or pass it on to another player. So, again, right now, that would be a +2 to you or a +1 to you and a +1 to another practitioner. So, like, to help you figure out this, because it's been a while, the Kitchen Witch Genie is all about, even if my spell didn't work, I can start bouncing and I can make things easier to hit later, even if the first one fizzled. And you said you took Calm Waters?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool instead of sharp whenever you do read a bad situation. So you can roll.
Oh, okay.
You can re-roll cool instead. All right, Emissary.
Yes.
Which ones did you pick again, Christina?
I mean, I already sorted through it, but I picked.
Well, I'm also trying to remember, so I remember how to tell you, because you have a bunch of stacks too.
Kind of. I mean, so I have hold 1 on any sharp roll because I chose insight.
Okay, so that's a +1. That's +1 to any sharp roll, which is read a bad situation or
Yep.
investigate a mystery.
I have my ring, which reduces harm from big magic by 1.
So that means if you do a big magic spell on your own.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know the rest of these.
Okay.
Yeah, because I understand the sight. I have the sight. I have the supernatural socialite. I understand that one. I have you know who I am, which yeah, I understand that. I take 2 forward when speaking to supernatural creatures.
Yeah, you
And then I
got,
have that patron knowledge.
yeah, you get the benefit of, like,
I'm social.
yeah, when social shit happens, I'm over here going, damn it, Hewitt, why'd you make this? And Christina
I
will be
mean,
just
you
like,
can always change it.
no. I like this because this is my thing. Inside my head is, damn it. Wait, this is gonna be great. So that is usually how, when I DM, my brain is working like, wait, everybody's having fun.
It's
That's
like
great.
I'm mad, but I'm happy for them.
It's not even that I'm mad. I'm like, man, everybody's having such a great time. That's stupid cool. But I wanted to kill one of them. Nah, not really.
Are you sad you haven't killed one of us yet?
No, I'm not. That's a joke.
Technically, he would have killed me, but I had the death ward.
That's true.
She did get duded. Let's see. And then Sybil is pretty straightforward with the magus of bang boom magic.
Blast, missile, frost, ice, earth. Knowledge is power. Enchanted clothing. Sight, shield spell, war mage. Advanced arcane training.
Yeah, shouldn't I have enchanted clothing? Wasn't
Everybody,
that something you gave all of us?
We all
has,
have that. You
everybody
got a
has
freebie.
that. I took that off of the list even because I was like, you have so much freaking equipment. Anyway,
Okay.
so that
So
is
we all take -1 harm automatically. We just kind of decided that was a freebie for all of us.
So the way that works is any harm with your enchanted clothing that I would deal to you is reduced by 1. And that does not take away from armor that you can put on later. Or the way your shields work. Because that's kind of I think we set it up to where y'all can take y'all's weird away from damage on the shield, but it doesn't last that long. And it kind of functions like help out. I think that's what we decided last time, because y'all started throwing up shields. I was like, oh yeah, shields.
Oh, I also have patron knowledge, so that's a 10.
Oh, so y'all both got 10s, right? Sybil and Eleanor.
I got a 10. I know Illy got a 9 or a 10.
Yep.
Okay, so y'all got 10s. Genie, what would be your 7 plus the your 7 plus your cool instead of your sharp?
Oh, 9.
So y'all get to ask all the questions underneath read a bad situation. So the questions are, what's the best way in? What's the best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's the most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims? So, Genie, you get one question. So, let me see if I can drop this in Discord for y'all real quick. Who put the cat that is bopping on top of the Waffle House?
Me.
All right. I'm uploading the reference sheet here that has all the questions.
Thank you.
I've got mine.
So, I just posted it, but Genie, do you need me to go over the questions again?
I think I can access it. Just give me a moment.
I had to make a joke to Emily that y'all are the next stage of y'all's trip was to go to the Anheuser-Busch factory to steal back Genie's grandfather's recipe. And I
Wait, where are all the questions?
should be the document that I just posted.
I don't think you posted it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
No, I have mine open already, but it is not there.
okay. I had to type something so it would upload.
There it is.
So
Thank you.
while y'all are gonna go attack the Anheuser-Busch factory, I'm over here drinking Coors.
Okay, so Jeannie is snacking on her waffle and I guess gets a bad vibe. So the question I want answered is, what's my best way out of here?
Okay, the best way out is the door you came in, but any of these windows after a chair would make a fine egress.
Cool, cool, cool. And that's the only question I can answer?
That's the only question you can ask.
God damn it, I should have asked, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
You get a bad vibe. Okay, I will say this, Genie. You're on edge simply because in the back of your head, you've already contemplated chunking a chair through a plate glass window.
Man, these waffles are good, but you know what would really hit right now? Some violence.
The Ruger's emissary looks up at you from a plate full of bacon, hash browns, and eggs. What?
What?
Because when he ordered, he had to make sure they understood that he wanted all the bacons and eggs that they had, not just a lot. All right, so back in the Witchabago. Y'all have the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. So I will let y'all ask me the questions and I will answer them as best I can.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Oh, totally. You saw
Yay.
you saw something go behind the Waffle House from where the Witchabago's parked.
Oh, shit.
Like something that caught the tingly part of your vision around the edge of the Waffle House.
What's the biggest threat?
The biggest threat is whatever it was that went behind that Waffle House was bigger than a normal person.
What's the best way to protect the victim?
Get them out the Waffle House.
Nom nom nom. I really love waffles. Nom nom nom.
What's most vulnerable to us?
All the cars around you currently.
That I don't like that. I already know the answer to this, but what's the best way in?
The front door.
I figured. Do I just want to go in the front door, or do we want to go around the back?
Or you could throw a rock through the big plate glass window. It would make a good ingress.
No.
You know, you just gotta be careful.
One of us should go around the back and the other should get everyone out.
Yeah, I'll go around the back.
Call if you need.
Yeah, I got you. Up my staff, staff, and I'm gonna head around to the back of the Waffle House.
You mean the spear that you call a staff?
I couldn't think of the word, baby brain. Shut up.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we bullying pregnant people over here? Unacceptable. You're canceled, Hewitt.
I have been canceled already for shit I didn't even do.
Also, I'm holding on to the pick. It's not staying in the car.
I figured it's in your bag.
Yes.
Inside,
And that bag's on me.
yes, and that it's inside of another bag that's inside the bag.
I gotta let the dog out.
They'll never find it.
Oh, pour out Eleanor's bag, and it's just a bag full of bags. It's like, what happened here?
Have fun, suckers.
Why are there so many Ziploc bags? What was that?
Oh, I was just saying, wahaha.
It kind of cut out on you because all we got is ah. Okay, so Eleanor, since you're here and Emily is letting out the puppy,
I am going to try and like subtly use some magic.
all right.
Oh, do I want to destroy stuff? Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me not destroy stuff unless I have to.
Just hex all the car alarms.
That's not a bad idea.
Thank God this is still supposed to be set like in 2013, or else just y'all walking around destroys everybody's sat nav system.
I mean, can I set off the fire alarm in the building?
You totally could. That would fall underneath the either you could do it mundanely, or you
We're
could
gonna roll
use,
weird.
or you could do magic, which is to do something that's not humanly possible.
We're gonna roll weird.
Cool. So roll me some weird, and let's see what happens. That's an
Let's see.
It's a 8+.
Oh my god, there was the biggest goddamn spider on the eve of the house.
Are you okay?
It is. I didn't want. I was afraid it was gonna fall on me.
Is that why I heard a ah?
Yes.
I'm sorry, hold on. It's a minimum of 10. See what else I add. I'm just gonna have to put this all together so I'm not having to look all
Well, what's your weird score on your character sheet?
2.
2. So you rolled a 10, so that means your magic goes off without a hitch.
Okay, I don't have to do anything else then.
No. And the explain magic is you pick an effect, you roll, and then you pick a glitch, and then I get to describe what that glitch is if you do not roll a 10.
Okay.
So you set off. Describe how you do this. What is it that you do, Ellie?
I imagine that Ellie makes a little bit of smoke in the building. If she can. I mean, it is achieving the impossible, right?
She could probably pull smoke from something on the grill.
I mean, she.
Ooh. Yeah.
Easily. So is this setting off the smoke alarm or setting off the sprinkler system?
Both. Both is good. I mean, if the sprinkler system would get set off.
Yeah. I would say that you do this, and probably you also would generate a little bit of heat that would pop the sprinkler and set it off. So, Genie, you and the Ruger's emissary are about to finish your meal. And the Ruger's emissary is about to put the last bite of steak sauce covered hash browns in his mouth when the sprinkler system goes off.
The water immediately ruins the perfect whipped cream, and Genie just kind of goes, "Oh man."
Yeah, Eleanor's gonna run into the building and say, "Everyone out! Get out now!"
Roll me charm.
There's a sprinkler system.
It's
Gonna
a
stay in
Waffle
the rain.
Yeah.
It's a Waffle House.
It is a Waffle House. Like, you just see the chef already trying to stick a towel up there.
Ooh. Is there any way I can re-roll that?
You could spend a luck point.
Oh, but that's those things that we're not.
Luck doesn't necessarily mean something terrible happens right away. but eventually,
No,
it's
I'm good.
eventually it's not
Necessarily
fun.
right away.
You know what? I see it as I tried. If those dumbasses are just gonna hang out in the rain of a sprinkler system, a musty-ass Waffle House sprinkler system at that, go for it.
This water ain't good. But you come in and everybody's just like, it's not that nobody's listening to you. It's that everybody's kind of shocked that you're yelling to get out and the sprinkler system just went off. The chef, like I said, is trying to stick a paper towel up over it, and he's like, it ain't nothing. It goes off every time. Oh, yelling lady. Like, so that's where we're at. Sybil, you're going around back.
Yeah.
Second get around, give me read a bad situation.
Sure. That's experience.
Yep. So as you walk around, you don't see it, but that's 2 harm as you get smacked into the wall by something very large and leathery.
Reduce to 1 harm.
And what you see, before you very quickly know to avert your eyes, because everybody's weird is so damn high, this is a gorgon.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Large, probably 10 to 12 foot long, leathery, snaky body. Upper body of a lady. Wearing a t-shirt that was obviously, that has it's emblazoned with a large beaver with a red ball cap.
God damn it.
Fucking fucking.
So, you realize this is a gorgon and that you do not need to be making eye contact with this thing as you are pinned to the wall by its tail.
Yeah. We came across one in the underworld. Yep, fun.
So, everybody inside needs to give me a sharp roll. The 2 players. So, Genie, this is just a straight sharp roll. So that's experience. What's Eleanor's sharp?
It should be a 9.
9. Eleanor, you hear a boom from the other side of the back wall. The Waffle House chef also seems to notice this. Yep. Propane tank. Time to leave. Everybody leave. Time to go.
You inadvertently helped.
So, it seems like all the normies are getting out. The Ruger's emissary is staring at the soggy bite of potato and steak sauce that is on the end of his fork and just lets out a sigh.
Hey, you didn't have to pay for it. That's kind of nice.
There's trouble. Will y'all get the fuck up? And we're gonna go through the back.
There are some sloshing as the Ruger's emissary is getting out, because you know those seats there. That's going to pool some water.
Genie's gonna follow Eleanor.
So, as y'all get out there, both of y'all give me read a bad situation as you start coming out the back door that you notice is cracked. Oh shit, Eleanor sees everything.
15.
Eleanor sees the DM going, oh shit. So you get to add so that's 15, and then Genie gets to add her cool.
So that's a 9.
So again, that is 4 questions that you can ask. Genie, ask your one.
I feel like I know the answers to a good amount of these. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed outside of the big fucking gorgon?
As you come out, it's kind of hard to miss that, but you then look above you, and descending from the clouds are a pair of feathery feminine forms diving straight down.
Oh, God. fuck.
Genie's just gonna yell, I think those are fucking harpies, and drop to the ground.
Aren't we still in the building?
Yeah, Genie, y'all are coming out the door to the back. This is what y'all are noticing. Like, Genie catches that and just drops to the floor, like, right next to the back entrance. Eleanor, you have 3 questions. As Genie yells, there's harpies.
I mean, I'm assuming. I don't want to make too many assumptions, but...
What are harpies weak to?
What's the most, are you asking what's the most vulnerable to me?
On a 12 plus, you may ask the keeper any question you want
Have you-
about the situation, not
have-
just the listed ones.
Have you taken an advanced move, though?
Yeah, you have to get advanced moves to do that.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
level up like
Yeah,
5 times.
we've done that wrong before. Like,
Yeah,
My
I did
bad.
that. I did
No.
that very wrong.
The thing is when y'all level up, the other levels that you have already taken more than likely will mean you'll be getting advanced moves very quickly or very soon.
we've
Okay,
already-
okay. I'm sorry
yeah.
about that. I didn't know.
No, we realized that I was fucking that up with other versions Sybil after like forever.
I'm gonna go grab a drink before combat kicks off too much.
What? You're just gonna be a smart ass. I already know it.
That's what he's best at.
What's my best way out?
Going back the other way.
But the harpies are still in the air.
Yeah, the harpies are in the air. Being inside the building means the harpies aren't there. Also, there's a gorgon. So the best way out would be to go back in the building, because then you're not going to be targeted by them
Yet.
One of those harpies. We're here for DoorDash. Oh God, American harpies would just be turkey vultures. I'm sorry.
I don't know. What's the biggest threat?
That gorgon.
Okay. And what's the best way to protect victims, in this case, Sybil?
Kill the gorgon.
See, this is why I knew. These questions are useless.
Right?
Sometimes they are, but it's why it pushes people to get those advanced moves. So we will start with Sybil. The back door of the Waffle House opens up after you have had the air knocked out of you and slammed into the wall by the gorgon. Its tail's right there, but you're trying not to make eye contact with it.
That was rude.
Response in Greek.
You think Sybil doesn't know
Can't
Greek?
hear it.
I don't know how to speak Greek.
I'm just saying, Sybil wouldn't probably know enough Greek.
It's just the word agape over and over again.
No, it's just gyro. So
it's just the robot from Dragon Ball GT. Got it.
But no, it's she says, "Be ready to be slain, whore's maid."
Oh.
Bitch. Okay.
Rude.
Let's see. Also communicate with something you don't share languages that you didn't understand.
Whores maid. What the fuck does that mean?
Does that mean?
Because there is a phrase known as whoreson that is a medieval insult. So the only way I could figure out to make it for a lady is to say maid instead of whoreson.
All right, I'm deciding if I want to just.
Genie mistranslating it. Did she just call my girlfriend a whore?
Your girlfriend isn't here. Unless you're referring to Sybil as being a friend, a girlfriend.
What's outside? I'm here too. You said to come out the back. What's outside?
A gorgon and harpies, and Sybil's penned by one.
Oh, that sucks.
To the last think.
She's gonna be firing her laser.
I mean, whose turn is it? Because I'm just gonna try and grab Sybil.
It's Sybil's turn. Not
Okay.
turn order in this is so weird. So I always end up putting a turn order in here. Since Sybil was the first one to encounter it, we'll just cycle through. So, yeah.
Can I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but I want to use magic with Earth, and I want it to come up kind of like my Bolin, but a little smaller, so that it comes up behind her. Because Earth adds forceful restraining to a base, so I wanted to kind of blast up behind her and kind of grab her around the head, so that it like grabs her face.
Okay. At first, I thought you were saying you're punching her in the butt.
No, I wanted to like come up behind her and kind of like come over and grab her by the face, which it'll still do harm, but it's also forceful restraining.
Okay, so
be
you're
stuck.
using combat magic.
Which I roll weird anyway.
Right, but I'm just making sure, are you using combat magic or are you using
Um,
or are you just using magic? Do you have earth underneath do you have earth underneath combat magic?
Yes, this is my combat magic.
Okay. So what is the base that you're doing?
You know what?
What is the base
Because
attack
if I don't use it as combat magic, it won't do any harm. But she also said she wanted to kill me, so
what is your base under combat magic that you have?
blast is 2 harm, missile is 1 harm. If I pick war mage, I can do more harm.
So you're doing a blast and you're using earth.
Yeah.
And if you're choosing to do war mage?
I am not choosing to do war mage at this point. I am just going to do regular combat magic.
Okay.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Probably not, but we'll see.
Okay. Roll me some weird.
Okie doke. Oh, that's 7.
So that's still a 7, so that'll hit. You don't have the glitch function with war magic, so how much harm is that?
That would be 2. 2 with restraining. Because I'm not adding my war mage, which would add another 2.
Okay, so y'all watch as part of the brick wall explodes out and just forms almost a perfect Mario brick around this Gorgon's head.
I was thinking more of a hand, but okay.
Okay, you see a brick hand grasp around it. I want it to be
Like, I didn't want to necessarily suffocate her. I just wanted to, like, grab her face so she can't see us.
As this happens, Sybil, she is going to flip her tail again, so that's another 2 coming at you.
Just 1.
Remember, y'all can still fire up your shields.
I think the shield spell is when you protect someone, you suffered -2 of the harm.
Right, but we were bringing back in the function of the shield because y'all used that in the Dresden game before we switched this to the...
Right. Oh, I also have body armor, so I didn't take any damage in the last 2.
So it's a lot of thumping is what's happening to you, Sybil.
So I haven't taken any harm. I've just gotten the wind knocked out of me a couple times.
Eleanor.
Like, how like caught up in the tail is she? Like, can I easily get try and...
She just like smacked me against the wall with it, I think.
Yeah, and it was just it wasn't like she was actually pinned. I guess that's a bad description on my part. But there's a whole Gorgon between you and Sybil. Like, Sybil had been coming around the edge, and then y'all came out the back door, and the Gorgon's kind of between y'all.
All right, gonna have to shield our eyes in case they pull around. Let's Let's hit her. I'm gonna roll some weird. Let's see. I was wrong. I have a 3 in weird, not a 2. All right. We're gonna try and restrain her tail. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Okay.
So are you using magic to restrain her?
Yes. We're gonna use even more earth magic. And I guess try and bring the earth magic to up to like also wrap around her tail, like trying to bind it that way.
Okay, so you're using your pact magic.
Yes.
Your patron allows you to grant
And I have forceful restraining.
to the base. So, okay, so whatever the way this works is whenever you do magic, Ellie, it's not like the war magic or combat magic Sybil uses. It's whatever spell you had gains this additional benefit. So you can just add that on top of any of the effects that are listed under use magic.
Hold on. I mean, it says trap a specific person, minion, or monster.
Okay, so this would be like double restraining it. So roll me weird.
Okay.
So that's a 10 plus 3, so 13. It goes off without a hitch, no glitch. So
No glitch.
describe what happens.
I mean, what's the extent of it? Like, can it be like all around, or does it is it?
Well, describe what you want to have happen. Like, are you said you wanted to trap her tail and keep her sealed?
Or I mean, like, if it goes off without a hitch, I mean, I'd love to like basically pokeball her
Fine, you pokeball her. You cause the
in
concrete.
earth.
You cause the concrete and asphalt from the parking lot and some of the bricks to just literally pokeball her. It shakes once, shakes twice. You hear a click. You hear a click noise.
I didn't mean literally.
We all
That's
know that.
funny.
We all know that Eleanor is a nerd now.
Mm-mm.
But it has to
We
be
knew that.
It has to be the card game though.
I don't know if she would have been into that.
Now, question on positioning: where is Eleanor at this moment?
I don't think she would have moved too much. So behind her.
Okay, so is she inside or outside the door? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, probably inside the door on like the cusp.
Okay. As you do that, and you're like, yeah, all of a sudden there are these large, like almost 2 foot wide raptor claws that come down to clamp down on you. And that would be 2 harm, but I know one's reduced by your enchanted clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also have body armor or
I have. I don't.
do you have any other damage reduction?
No, but we never did add all of my items. So that's something we really need to do after this. So I'll take the one.
Okay, so it's 1 harm, but your enchanted clothing was the undershirt that you had. So
You automatically get -1 harm.
yeah.
Okay.
So there is a owie. Why? Like it's not even enough to really register. It's more or less annoying. Genie. The harpy tried to grab Eleanor.
Oh, they tried picking me up.
Yeah, it tried to, but
Mm.
you being in the door, it didn't really have enough purchase. You know, you saw 2 of the harpies, and also Ellie just pokeballed a gorgon.
That is true. Do I still have my guns?
Yeah, that should be on your character sheet.
Okay, well, I see them on my character sheet. I just didn't know if I could still use them. I thought for some reason that one of them got destroyed.
I think you misfired one because of
I
a
think
bad roll.
your taser broke.
Yeah, your taser broke.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm debating if I want to use magic or if I just want to like hit a harpy with a baseball bat. The problem is a lot of Genie's magic could like potentially hurt the others in this situation because we're fighting in close combat. So I'm trying to think of ways to not kill my friends. Fuck it. I'm just gonna try to hit the nearest harpy with the baseball bat.
Okay, the one that is in front of or herring Eleanor, roll me kick some ass, which is tough.
I have a 0 in tough. Wait, so is that 2d6?
It's 2d6 plus your tough.
Oh, that's not bad.
Genie just Eleanor, you just the claw tries to grab you in the shoulder, and Genie has the baseball bat, one hand on the pommel, and just dunks it right in the face.
Wow.
As that said, Sybil, you feel something grab you from behind and start lifting you into the air.
Wait, what? Fuck! Ah!
You do not take harm because of your armor and enchanted clothing because it only does 2 harm. But you are now being lifted like 10, 15 feet in the air by a screeching turkey vulture lady person.
Oh, I'm just gonna stab her.
All right.
I get to roll weird.
You do, but behind you, Genie, all of a sudden you hear a and past your head and past Eleanor's head, a cast iron skillet smacks the harpy.
Is it the emissary or is it just the Waffle House employee?
No, the emissary, they're fey. They're sort of fey. Just swing away.
Don't have to tell me twice.
And Sybil, it goes up a little bit higher is what it's doing. Again,
I'm
you're not
gonna-
taking any damage.
I almost stab her in the leg.
All right. So roll weird for your kick some ass because that's knowledge is power.
8.
8. Again, it does 2 damage, which you ignore. But how much damage does your spear do?
Dang, it only does 1 harm. Although it is iron.
Hold on, I'm looking down here underneath gear.
This is magic staff, 1 harm. But I do know that we stated that it is made of iron.
No, you had the gifted weapon.
Where is it?
It's 2 harm, hand, messy, close.
Oh, I highlighted the wrong thing. This is my second one I made because the other one got lost when my computer borked. So,
Yeah,
okay, so
because
2 harm. Yeah.
all right, and you mentioned it is iron, so you watch as you stab into this thing that the wound has like a white flame pour from it, and it drops you from about 20 feet up.
Can I roll to use magic to try and keep myself from hurting?
No, but you can give me an act under pressure to see if you tumble right.
What's act under pressure? Sharp?
Act under pressure would be cool.
Cool. Great. +0. Fuck. Ah, shit.
Well, it's 2 harm, ignore armor, because it's concussive, but you reduce it by 1. Eleanor, what you see is Sybil get picked up, stab the turkey vulture, and then fall flat on her back in the Lowe's parking lot. With a very loud ugh.
Oh.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
We're gonna try and drag Sybil inside and close the door and lock the door.
Okay, there's a little bit of distance between y'all.
Mm.
I got dropped in another parking lot.
Yeah, you got the Lowe's.
How many?
It's like 30 feet.
How
It is-
many harpies are there?
2.
Only 2 left, or 2 total?
There were 2
There were 2
total.
total.
She stabbed one. It dropped her. It's not looking happy. The rock ball is rolling slightly that you have created.
Sybil raises up her arm, gives a thumbs up, like, not dead, not dead.
Eleanor's gonna yell behind her, "Someone get the car!" And then we're gonna run towards Sybil to try and help out.
Okay, so you yell for someone to go do that, and then you're running towards Sybil.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to use magic if I could.
To move faster.
To inflict harm.
Okay, so you're attacking the harpy as you go.
If that's possible.
Yeah, totally. You're yelling and running. Like move. There is no like limitation on movement and like some of the other systems we had. It's a little loosey goosey. Other than like I told you if she was dropped 100 yards away, it's like it's going to take you a minute. But 30 feet, I'm fairly certain as much as y'all been running in the past.
Or I could try and communicate with them. Sybil, how much damage have you taken?
1.
Only 1? Okay.
Only 1. Sybil's good.
Yeah, I'm good. Just knocked the wind out of me.
At least you didn't get dropped on top of like the 2-story barn storage house.
No, that would hurt.
So you're going to run and gun to get towards Sybil. Which one are you aiming at? The one that tried to grab you that popped back up, or are you going to shoot at the one that grabbed Sybil?
The one that grabbed Sybil.
All right. So describe. You're going to inflict harm. Or you
I kind of want to communicate with them instead. Actually, I don't think that's going to change anything.
I mean, you could, because that's kind of your wheelhouse.
Yeah, but then they're probably going to attack us, and I literally would have missed an attack opportunity.
What are you going to add any pack magic to it?
What if I communicate?
Oh no, if you're communicating, never mind. I didn't know if you were going to attack or if you're going to talk.
Sorry, I'm checking something. I'm checking my character sheet. You know, Eleanor would say, I'm gonna roll some charm, I guess. She's gonna say, and I have supernatural socialite, but she's going to say, why do you attack us? Stop, you cease this now before or we have no choice but to kill you.
Okay, so that's +2 forward for supernatural socialite.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be roll charm for manipulate someone.
Oh my god. All right.
What is that? Oh god.
That's a 6, Jim.
That's bad. That's experience.
I'm a little flustered.
Like you're running and yelling this, and just one of them yells for you to shut your mouth.
Oh, all right. I'll talk with my fists next, bitch.
But it's just shut your mouth. Bring us the fat one.
Ooh, they're after you?
Ooh, what'd you do?
He did piss off Summer.
Pissed off Summer right hard.
Yep, don't think we'll be doing that.
Next.
All right, as you do that, you feel one swoop down behind you. But remember, you'll have your shields, and I think I remember how we had this set up. You
Block up to your weird stat and harm.
block up to your weird stat and harm, but I know we had a limited to the number of uses, which I think
2 per session.
2 per session. So you could do that and take absolutely no harm from this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't
So-
want no harm.
As they come swinging down, Ellie, you do this really cool spin around, and you're still backpedaling, and you just pull up your because you use a ring, right, for your shield,
Yeah, if I can. Yeah.
or was it a bracelet? Which one was it?
It was a ring.
I have a bracelet.
Okay, so you throw that up there, and all of a sudden, ting! It just clinks off of it, and like you immediately flip back around to do running and like get this badass moment. But unfortunately, it's behind a Waffle House in a Lowe's parking lot.
Yeah,
in
it never
Blytheville.
happens in a cool place.
It's like, man, this
Unless
is
it was Japan. That was pretty cool.
y'all did do epic. Well, y'all done epic shit everywhere.
But Japan was really cool.
Y'all did. That was pretty epic. All right, Genie, you watch this thing try to snatch up Ellie, and she like totally handled it like a boss.
Good job. That was really cool. Genie is gonna whack at it with her baseball bat again. Let's go.
Well, they're both in the air and not near your friends, so don't. Just as a reminder, don't you have Blitz?
Oh, that's true. Shit. Yeah, let's AoE these bitches.
Okay, so let's see the way it works. Roll plus weird, so roll your 2d6 plus weird. What is that total?
That's a 9.
Okay, so the total damage is going to be halved between the two. So what you have, frost. It's a. So you could do, yeah, it's the frost that we use for water. So it's a +1 harm, restraining to others. So you do 1 damage to both Genie, and the one that had previously grabbed Sybil, you watch it drop, and it does crash through one of the sheds in the Lowe's parking lot.
Wahaha!
Not the cool one, but like the cheap metal one. So there's like a ka-doom and a bright flare of white light because it's a steel shed.
Ow.
The other one is going to swing down because you just heard it, Genie, and try to snatch you up. So that is 2 harm, reduced by 1 because your magical armor or your enchanted clothing. Hey, buddy, other room, okay? That's really loud and also copywritten. He came in watching Disney on his iPad. Do you have any other damage reduction stuff like body armor or anything, Genie?
I only have my jacket.
Okay, but you do also have your shield, which would reduce by your weird if you wanted to use that, or you could suffer the 1 harm.
I'll use my shield.
Okay. Just pings off. This thing seems annoyed that this is what's going on. As it's swooping back, you watch as a bucket gets flung, and you hear, duck! As a bucket of hot fryer grease has been flung at the harpy.
Yikes.
Damn.
It does a little bit of harm, but not much, because, you know, it's not magical. All right, back to Sybil. As you're getting up, you start hearing the rocks of the Pokeball cracking.
Time to go.
No one's gone and gotten the car though, have they?
No, they haven't.
No.
Um,
You do hear someone out in the front. My new experimental electric car won't start. Someone else, my radio's all messed up. Well, Steven, it was messed up to begin with. But you also hear, at this point, I think someone's probably noticed the explosions, loud noises, and that there might be the You know what? No. There's not the sound of sirens this early in the morning in Blytheville.
nah.
But we should hurry up.
We should probably head back towards the Winnebago. But I'm gonna kind of tug on Ellie's arm, but as I do, I am going to send another blast at the harpy that is still flying.
Okay, so are you doing a missile?
I am going to do a. How far away is she?
Back over near the Waffle House, so like a good 30 feet laterally, but probably up 15 feet. So
All right, I will do missile with ice, and I will do +1 harm restraining to it.
Okay, are you gonna do War Mage?
I am.
So that's another 2 damage that either ignores armor or area. So
We're gonna do ignore armor.
okay, so roll weird.
God damn.
Shit.
So that's a 14. So that's 1, 2 plus restraining, 3, 4.
Shit. So you watch as the other harpy turns into a harpsicle and hits the ground and shatters T-1000 style.
I should probably feel bad, but I don't. Let's go.
As that happens, you watch as the earth ball shatters. Genie, you and the emissary are next to the Gorgon that has just hatched from this egg.
Don't look at it.
Eleanor. As Sybil, you're running for the SUV? I mean,
If that thing popped out, then no, I stopped. I was trying to encourage everyone to head that way, but if that thing came out of its ball,
Nah,
then no.
just keep running.
I'm probably still heading that way, but I am keeping a lock on the Gorgon as I go.
So are you running there or are you not?
I'm like skirting around. I'm trying to get back to at least where the emissary and
that'd be running straight back towards the Gorgon.
I don't know how far away we are, okay?
About 30
About
feet.
30.
I feel like what's happening is Sybil is trying to circle around, but she's still locked onto the enemy like in a game. So you're running, but it's like in a semicircle.
Kinda. Shut up. She needs to know where it is, but she can't look at it in the face, so.
Yeah, we're also gonna run back.
So you get to the, I'm gonna say Ellie, you running, you make it back to the Witchabago, and you realize there are no keys.
Boo.
What happened to the keys?
The
I thought I
person-
had the keys. Would he just left them in the van?
Do you think that the driver left the keys in the vehicle while leaving to go eat?
If
No,
we were
he-
staying in it, yes.
No, he left us with the air conditioning off.
Funny of y'all to think the air conditioner in this thing works.
Okay, well, if I knew that, and I would have if he had turned the AC off, then I'm not going to run all the way back to the car. Eleanor's
Okay.
smarter than that.
Okay.
She's going to tell the Rougarou's emissary to start the car now.
Okay. As you say that, Genie, there's a tail that whips out and hits you.
Oof.
That is 2 harm, so that would be 1 more past your armor. But in the way this is whipping around, I need you to give me a tough roll.
Oh my god.
My tough is 0, so
Genie, you get tail whipped, and very quickly you realize you're not on the ground, and that's the Waffle House underneath you. That's a parking lot now. Is it basically tail uppercutted you over the building? Y'all see Genie getting basically chonked. What do y'all do? Y'all have time to respond as Genie has literally been tail slapped over the Waffle House.
Like, it
Over,
went flying.
over and towards y'all.
I'm gonna try and
magic.
catch them.
Yeah, magic.
Do something that's inhumanly possible.
Yeah, to try
Wait,
to
wait.
slow her down.
Can I say that this is a great opportunity to make a big entrance?
Which one?
Because
Which one are you using here, Genie?
big entrance says when you make a showy entrance into a dangerous situation, roll plus to cool.
Yes, I'll allow you on your next roll to have cool. And, wait,
I'm
getting
hold on,
tail
hold on. I would say this is showy. I will say roll act under pressure to see if you want to pull off a cool landing. But your
Right
friends,
now, or do I have to wait?
I'm going to say right now because you've been slapped. So roll cool with that plus. So that was a +1 to the 6 is 7 with the rest of your
Nope,
cool.
that's an 8. My cool is a +2.
Okay, well hold on. Don't you get a +1 for the showy entrance?
Yes, I do. So that's a 9.
That's a 9. So on a 9, hold on.
Superhero landing.
You're trying to do a superhero landing. However, y'all are trying to use magic. Eleanor, since Emily is about to put my child to bed. Oh, goodness. Never mind. I'm wrong. One of y'all roll to help someone out. Which is plus cool.
That is not a good one for me.
I will let you roll it at advantage, which is roll 3. Keep the highest 2 because you're using magic to do this.
I can roll. Oh, that's help someone out.
Well, help out is what we're doing, but I'm going to allow you to roll it with advantage because you're technically using magic to help.
And how do I do that?
You roll cool, and you roll 3 dice and keep the 2 highest. So
10
that's it.
plus.
Yeah, that's 10 plus. You're cool.
That's just 10.
Okay, so yeah, you give her a +1. That means she gets a 1, +1. So that makes her 9 a 10, which means she sets out what she wants to do. What spell did you cast to help her? Describe the spell you used to help catch her.
It was like a wind-based spell. So basically, like, she tries to, like, she lifts up, like, a pocket of air, essentially, underneath Genie.
When
so
she
that-
lands, her hair just flies up all dramatic.
What, the whole superhero with the fist down landing?
Hiya!
Also, there's, like, always the whole, like, you land in the air. You know, you're floating. And you have this epic pose.
She's like, I might die when I land, but I'm gonna die with style.
As you say that, all of a sudden, very quickly around the edge of the building, you see the Ruger's emissary come running. Full tilt.
Vehicle?
Yep. And a very large Gorgon slithers just right behind.
Oh no, there's another one?
No, it's the same one.
It's the same one.
It's the
They're
same one.
following him.
It's just
Oh, okay.
that Gorgon is following the emissary. Yep, got it.
Get that Gorgon.
Yeah. He's gonna. Oh crap! I just hit the wrong button.
But
I didn't want to open Alexa.
As he's running, you just also watch him drop a handful of silverware behind him. And you watch the Gorgon, there's sparks from that. He's like, oh, thank God it wasn't aluminum.
Can I roll to attack?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna definitely using Warcaster. 6, 7, 8, 9. Using. It would be far, not close, right?
Yeah, this would be far.
Okay, so that's 1, 2 with restraining, and 3, 4. Ignore armor on the second 2.
Okay, so how much is that?
4 altogether, 2 of them ignoring armor.
Okay.
With restraining.
So you hit it. It does a lot of damage. I need, because you were firing at it and it was coming towards you, I need you to give me a act under pressure real quick.
That's cool.
Yes.
Need a cool. 9.
Okay, so I'll give you a choice. Worst outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay.
Ooh, a 9?
Yep, that's what happens on act under pressure with a 7 to 9.
Shit.
Worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Price to pay.
The price to pay is you'll have a -2 onwards any other roll because you accidentally catch not a full glimpse of the eyes, but enough to make your body start to seize up. Not turn to stone.
Oh man, a -2. Ah. Shit.
So the Ruger is running around the building, not through it.
The Ruger's emissary came around the side because it was probably easier to run around from the back than to go back through the whole building.
Okay.
Also, probably not. Oh my God!
You okay?
I'm just
Words.
I opened something on my phone and I'm wondering why I did that. Anyway, yeah, so you hit it, it's hit with some ice, it skids off to the side. What y'all doing now? Because, I mean, this is kind of simultaneous. The Ruger's emissary is going to get in the vehicle and crank the car.
Still gonna run towards the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and slow her down. We're gonna double check.
Can I blitz again?
There's not 2 targets.
Ah, boo. I can shoot at her.
You definitely can.
Yeah, we're gonna use magic.
Okay, so you're using magic.
Yep. My God, what is with these terrible rolls? So basically, I was kind of envisioning like creating a wall to try and block her. I
Okay,
still want us to be able to run through, but
Okay, so you're putting up a barrier. So let's see.
yes.
Looking at that, that would be you could trap or bar. Now I would say bar kind of covers a barrier. So you're just creating a big stone barrier for her to.
Yeah, I have to go around.
Okay, so you do that, but you got to pick a glitch or hold on, that's a 5 plus 3 is 9.
Plus a 1, because I have +1 armor to a wall.
Well, that adds to the strength of the wall. So the wall's beefier. It means that
Okay.
so you made when you make a wall, it'll be slightly tougher than if someone else does.
Okay.
But you got to pick a glitch. The effect is weakened. The effect is a short duration. You take 1 harm, ignore armor, and that would since you're doing it to yourself, that would also ignore your enchanted clothing.
The effect is weakened. No, it has a short duration.
Okay, so you have a wall up, but it's not going to last for long. Do you jump in the vehicle, Eleanor?
Are we already there?
Yeah, y'all are running.
Yeah.
Battle maps are loosey goosey in this. That's why I didn't even put one up.
Okay.
So you get in. Sybil, were you holding off, or were you already in the RV?
I figured. I thought Ellie and I were like right next to each other.
Okay, so y'all are jumping in.
Come on, Genie.
I'm coming.
So what are you doing, Genie?
How far away am I from the Witchabago?
Like runnable distance, not that bad at all.
Should I attack or should I run? Ah!
The rest of us
Run.
are in this car. You better get your ass in this vehicle.
Okay, she's running.
Although we still have the harpies to deal with. And who knows, maybe the Gorgon's super fast. We shall see.
We can shoot at them from the car.
No, you've killed both the harpies.
Oh.
It's just the Gorgon left.
All right.
So what are you doing, Genie? You just jump in?
Yep.
So the Ruger's emissary gets in, cranks the car, and starts to drive as the Gorgon smashes through the wall and starts to slither after y'all. However, at this point, you do start to hear police sirens. So the Ruger's
Good thing we're
emissary
getting out of here.
The Ruger's emissary is trying to get to the interstate.
Yep. Go.
So he keeps driving. What do y'all do? As she is slithering behind. I mean, if you look in the rearview mirror, there's no threat of the eye vision or anything, but she is coming.
I want to put ice in her way, but I am at a -2.
I guess I'll try and do another barrier.
Okay.
Like an air barrier or spirit, like, spiritual barrier.
All right. Roll me some weird.
That's a 9. Is that a 9 or no?
That would be it's 6 plus 3. Wait, hold on. What's your magic item?
It's something with sharp, I believe. Let's
What,
see.
your foci?
My foci reduce harm from big magic by 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with a 9, it'll be another glitch.
Okay. We're just gonna say that it's weaker.
Okay, it doesn't stop her, but it slows her down. However, as she's coming, you notice that another car bumps into the like. It seems like they don't even notice her. And this car comes driving in, bumps into the corner of your air wall, and somebody that's in a truck with a set of truck nuts on the back of it spins out into the service road ditch.
Get wrecked.
Oops.
Literally.
I was just driving, and all of a sudden the wind flipped my '88 Bronco off the road. I lost my baby blue truck nuts in the ditch. They were
Oh,
stoked.
you poor sweet baby.
Even lost the bumper that had my sticker on it. Nut for Trutnucks.
Oh my god. You know what? There's no regrets now. No regrets.
Genie, as you're looking out the mirror, you can see as y'all are merging onto the highway and this thing is still coming after you, there is an 18-wheeler.
Oh, fuck.
Like, y'all are going to beat the 18-wheeler, but, like, there's an 18-wheeler. Like, you're looking at it, there's a chance that Gorgon might hit the 18-wheeler.
I mean,
Gorgon gonna win, or is the 18-wheeler gonna win? That's the question.
Is there anything we can do to help the 18-wheeler?
You can certainly do whatever you want that falls underneath something that's not humanly possible.
Ooh, can I use subtle magic?
All right, let me scroll down to see what subtle magic does again.
Roll plus cool when using magic to cast a spell without notice.
I mean, you're inside. No one outside the RV will notice you're casting a spell.
If I shoot a bolt of lightning at this 18-wheeler, he's gonna notice.
Why are
you gonna shoot the 18-wheeler?
An 18-wheeler?
I was using that as an example. I don't have lightning magic.
Well, technically,
that was poorly done.
You could do that with just use magic, inflict harm, instead of using your very specific water magic.
Could we?
Oh, cool! I have lightning magic.
Could we enchant the 18-wheeler as a weapon?
She totally could. She could totally enchant
Y'all
weapon.
better not kill that poor man. No. Genie cannot do that.
No. That's enchant. That enchants the weapon. It gets a +1, and its harm becomes magic.
But if she accidentally kills that human, what is the council gonna think?
Sorry, can't do that.
No, hold on. This would not necessarily, like, this is devil's advocate coming from the keeper here. This thing's gonna probably
got in trouble for a man hitting his head against a rock.
Yeah, but this is definitely, it's going to hit a Gorgon, which is probably gonna damage the vehicle and or kill the dude. This could be just saying, since you're the one who proposed enchanting the Peterbilt here, you could Optimus Prime the bitch and make it stronger so he doesn't get hurt.
Okay, so I'm looking at my magic because you said the lightning thing. I'm not going to do lightning, but I noticed that I can do earth, and it says added forceful restraining to a base. So can I just...
Well, hold on. You got to pick one, and you had picked frost and ice.
Okay.
Because I think we did yours as like water and coffee. And
Yeah.
It still functions on that because it's the +2 armor to a wall.
Is there any way I can reinforce the truck with like ice or something to make it stronger?
That's totally still underneath enchantment.
Okay, cool. I don't know if that's going to be super effective, but we can do that. She just like covers the 18-wheeler in like thick ice as a way of trying to buffet the guy on the inside, and also making it harder for the Gorgon to slam into.
All right, roll me weird to see if you can enchant this.
Okay, does anyone else have better ideas before I do this?
Okay.
Just go for it.
Also, what abilities do you have, though? You got Not My Fault. So that would be dealing with the consequences. Meant to do that if it failed.
Subtle magic, poker face, crafty, enchanted clothing, calm waters, coven, and blitz. And multitasker and beneath notice.
Okay. These are ones that you have picked, or just ones you have available?
Those are the ones I have available.
Okay. Well, I mean, did you highlight them to say that those are the abilities you picked?
Oh, the ones that I picked were not my fault, meant to do that in subtle magic.
Okay. So you don't actually have calm waters highlighted?
Oh shit! No, I don't. Not
Okay. Too late.
sorry about that.
Too late. We have not done that. That's been too far gone now. It's happened.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't really have a bonus that you can add to this at the moment.
Can I say that this is? No, that's not gonna work. Never mind.
Can we try and help someone?
You could try to help her to give her, if y'all two wanted to help, or if anybody wanted to help, you would roll act under pressure to help out, and that would give her a +1 if you succeed.
Okay.
So that is a 5 plus your cool.
No, I can use charm instead. No, I can use weird instead.
Because of your, well, hold on. Which ability are you using?
Because I have serenity. Oh, cool. Weird instead of cool for act under pressure.
This is help out though.
Oh, damn it. Right, that's a 5 then.
You have no cool?
No.
All right. Okay, so you just don't help. That's how that works. You just don't help. Okay, Genie, you got a 7.
Well, can Sybil help, or is she gonna try?
I can try.
What is your weird, Genie?
It is a 1.
Okay, so that's an 8. So at the moment we have a glitch. So even if Sybil helps out, we'll only bump up to a 9.
Okay.
So it would still be the same effect. So Genie, pick a glitch. The effect is weakened. The effect is a short duration. You take 1 harm. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
It doesn't last that long. I mean, she's not that far behind the 18-wheeler, so it doesn't need to last terribly long.
Okay, so Genie makes you watch as frost forms into spikes and rams, and you watch as the Gorgon is shooting after y'all in the RV and just gets nailed by the 18-wheeler and impaled on the ice. The 18-wheeler skids and slides off to the side of the road, but comes to a complete stop as the Gorgon starts to turn into ectoplasm. And y'all are now leaving Blytheville with 2 people who did eat at Waffle House and didn't have to pay, 2 people who still have not had dinner or breakfast, and you see a sign that says "Welcome to Missouri."
All right.
What the fuck?
That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no. 100%.
Bitch called me a whore.
Well, what do you expect out of summer?
Better.
Are they just gonna be chasing you forever because of that shit?
I have not gone to go pick up all the iron I dropped in the middle of Titania's throne room.
Maybe get on that. It might help.
Nope. She can deal with that. Just as a reminder, he dropped multiple boxes of solid iron nails in the middle of Titania's throne room. Also, the last
that's
time,
like the biggest insult.
yeah, it's basically he dropped uranium. But also, the last time I saw her, she was kind of a bitch at one of the functions, and I told her that the drag queen Misty Mountains wore that dress better.
Oof.
You really like to piss off things more powerful than you, don't you?
Can't relate.
100% just about the only thing I can do with most of these things.
Genie,
Also,
you just do it by accident.
also, to be fair, yes, they did wear it better.
Good lord. Well,
Is
now we
this
got.
guy getting? Oh, is this guy getting an invite to your wedding, Sybil? Because I'm fairly certain he's going to piss off a bunch of really important people if he is.
If the Ruger is coming, I'm assuming he's coming.
I'm the plus one.
Of course
Actually,
you
that's a
are.
lie. I'm the chaperone.
That's also fair.
It's okay. It's gonna be like a neutral ground thing.
Yeah, but also she has buffalo, from what I've been told.
Yeah.
Boss likes bison burgers.
He's not
Neutral ground.
going to eat them.
You say this.
He
But-
is not allowed to eat them.
You say this, but have you ever dealt with a dog that likes to eat chickens?
Sounds like you shouldn't invite him, Sybil.
Family.
Also sounds like you better do your
Oh.
damn job.
So,
Why do they always expect emissaries to keep these even more powerful beings in check? It's hard. It's hard.
yeah,
Sometimes it's not possible.
at least
You
yours,
deserve a pay raise.
hey, yours at least gives you some powers. I'm a dude who has to clean what was left of a Domino's delivery person out of wood floors in Acadia Parish.
Ugh.
At least it's not like when he was down south of Lafourche. And y'all keep driving as the sun is now fully up, and you the first thing you see past the Welcome to Missouri is a giant sign that says repent.
Ugh.
Oh god. Here we go.
Genie flips off the billboard.
And after that, the next 8 billboards are going to be pro-life billboards
Mm.
and adoption instead of abortion billboards. And by the time you make it past all that, you finally see a sign for a Cracker Barrel.
Why are you bringing us to all these restaurants?
So we don't starve.
They're saying you see a sign for that. And the emissary looks back to you. Anybody want to go to Jim Crow Applebee's?
God damn it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Or
Look,
there's
to be,
or
look, to
there's
be
regular
fair,
Applebee's.
our Cracker Barrel tastes way better than our Applebee's.
That's because every Applebee's is just expensive McDonald's.
Our Applebee's is such garbage.
So, as y'all keep going and making your way, eventually he stops at the New Madrid site to use the restroom. He looks, sees the New Madrid earthquake. Are y'all responsible for that
So what?
New Madrid earthquake? Are y'all, anybody you know, responsible for that?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
First I've heard of it.
Like it broke windows down in Louisiana when it happened up here.
Weird.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Where is this?
New Madrid.
Where is like
in Missouri?
okay.
History or the little bit of a history lesson. There was an earthquake there, I think, in the late 1800s. It caused the Mississippi River to flow backwards for a couple days because of a collapse somewhere underground.
Damn.
Damn. I see that 1811, 1812 New Madrid earthquakes.
In canon, I think that was Blackstaff McCoy that did that.
That tracks.
So that's where we will end tonight's session.
Yay, we got to
Awesome.
play.
Woo!
So let's do some housekeeping. Let me see. Let me look at the level up stuff. So we gotta answer some questions. Did we do this at the end of the last one?
I think so.
I have experience 2 written down, so I do think we got some experience.
Okay. Plus whatever experience you picked up tonight. So, did we conclude the current mystery? Yes or no?
New.
No.
No. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
You did save a lot of people at the Waffle House. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
No.
18-wheelers can be enchanted?
I mean, if
There's-
that counts.
Yeah, if that counts.
I'm asking y'all. I mean, it's...
I mean, I certainly didn't think I could enchant an 18-wheeler.
Okay, so we'll say yes to that. And did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? I don't think we got any fun facts about y'all this time. So we got 2, so that's 1 experience.
Yay.
So has anybody made it to 5 XP?
I haven't.
I just reached it.
Okay, so if you have 5,
Yeah, you get to level up.
you've leveled up and you get to pick a new move.
Awesome.
Get to pick whatever from leveling up.
Yeah, so underneath the last thing on your character sheet, like get +1 to any, or that's advanced. So it'd be +1 to weird, max of 3, get +1 to cool, max of 2, all that.
Mhm.
Take another emissary move, take a move from
Take
another
a move from
playbook.
another playbook. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through the playbooks.
All right, Genie, how much experience do you got?
Mm. Three?
3. Was that with adding the stuff from that we just did?
Today.
So
Oh, I don't know if I was keeping track of the stuff from today. Shit. Sorry.
you failed.
I know you failed at least 2 rolls.
Yeah, so that should
Yeah, I definitely did.
And
So you already had how much experience? Just 1 experience before?
Yeah.
You
So I
had
think you
failed
leveled
last
up.
time.
So
I
then
think I leveled up last time.
Okay, so that would put, if you had 1 experience already, and then you had 2 fails, that would bring you to 3. So it would bring you to 4 experience with the 1 from the session.
Okay.
And that's where we'll stop for tonight. Thank y'all for playing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you for running in, honey.
So I'm gonna be back in August. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but like after baby time, maybe later in the fall, if we could like see if we could start doing like once or twice a month, that would be really cool.
We'll be good. We'll just have to see how things go.
2 weeks from now, Thursdays will become open because we're going to finish the exposition. Next week is not going to happen because we're going to go camping, supposedly.
Nice.
The reason we could play tonight is
Nasa's out of town.
Nasa's out of town, or else we'd finish up exposition tonight. So there's still 1 or so Thursdays this month if anybody wants to do it later before the baby's born.
I would love that.
All right, well, I'm going to